His Highness Sheikh Abdallah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the United Arab Emirates. Cyprus is the first country of call in His Highness' European tour, and this indeed honors us. I always value our meetings with Sheikh Abdallah, an experienced and knowledgeable statesman. Regarding our bilateral relations, I think that the excellent political climate between the United Arab Emirates and Cyprus provides a conducive environment for the strengthening of our trade and financial relations. A tangible example is the two separate concession agreements for the commercialization of activities within the port of Limassol, which were awarded to the Emirati company DP World.
It's always a pleasure to be here, but for me to be here to launch the UAE permanent mission officially, I think that will be even a further step forward for a strong relationship, both bilaterally, but as you rightly mentioned, in working together in a region which is quite dense with unfortunate and many challenges. Since our relationship has been established back in the 70s, Your Excellency, our relationship has been growing in a variety of areas: economical, trade, tourism, flights. We are very grateful that Cyprus was the first country that backed the UAE to get an access to the Schengen visa-free movement, being the very first Arab country to have that privilege. Your Excellency, since my last visit till this one, I think our relationship has been ongoing in the right direction. You mentioned DP World. DP World is one of our flagships in the UAE, which we are very proud of. We are very proud that they've had the opportunity to undertake such a big project in Cyprus.
The United Arab Emirates remain committed militarily to the war in Yemen. Does your country intend to either scale up or down its military presence in that country? If you recall, there were certain statements made that perhaps Yemen's role, the UAE's role in Yemen is over, and I just wanted clarification on that.
Well, each challenge, each war has different faces, and we were very much with our GCC colleagues for a peaceful initiative in Yemen from the very beginning. If you remember, the Yemeni initiative was endorsed by the Security Council. It was originally a GCC initiative. Unfortunately, after several difficulties and challenges in Yemen, we ended up having to have the risk of military encounters in Yemen after the request of the legitimacy and President Hadi. Currently, as we've been following, there have been political talks in Kuwait, and we've been very much supportive of Wuld Sheikh's efforts, who is the representative of the Secretary General. But these challenges have been faced with a lot of issues on the ground. Unfortunately, the rebels, the Houthis, and the supporters of the previous president have not kept their promise when it comes to the ceasefire, have not kept their promises in going into the talks in a serious manner. And at the same time, we had to undertake some of the challenges against Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda got the biggest blow for many years by the Arab coalition in Yemen, in Mukalla. We are not only committed, as I mentioned, in supporting the legitimacy in Yemen, but also are very much committed in going after Al-Qaeda, who's trying to get a safe haven because of lack of governance in Yemen.